Hello folks, how are you? Today in this video tutorial I will show you and teach you how to use the cashier of our betting platform Misuerte. In it, we have a cashier, the name of this is cashiere, and we also have a software projection of the games. Its name is GM, both remain as an icon on the desktop and just double click on the program to enter. The user and password are saved in the PC for both entries. When accessing, we can view the cashier and the games that we have enabled. On the left side of their screens we'll be able to view the games. From there we can switch from one game to another if required, so we can place bets on each of them. The main novelty that differentiates this cashier and that of the classic virtual is that this cashier never locks. This means that it is permanently open even when the game is being projected in the video. You can also bet on any game that appears on the carousel at the top. Each game is identified by a number, date, local time and a countdown that is displayed at the bottom of the table of each draw and represents the remaining minutes to start of each. The way to make a bet in any game, taking as an example Keno, is the same as the virtual classics, just choose the type of bet that the customer asks us. We can also make bets with the keyboard, just choose a number and separate them with the dot button on the keyboard. Keep in mind that each chosen number must always be separated by the dot button. To add the bet to the ticket, press the spacebar on the keyboard. Likewise, to change the value of a bet within the same ticket, first press the button with the letter C to delete the current value and then proceed to put the amount that the customer asks, then the required bet is chosen, is added to the ticket, and finally the print button is pressed directly or with the keyboard by pressing the enter key. To quickly access pending or winning bets, we must enter the button with a 0 number at the top of the cashier, next to the balance of the same. Within this section we will find split pending and winning, but not paid, bets. In the pending section, we will find the bets that have not yet started, with 3 different buttons. First, the yellow button is to quickly repeat a bet. There is also a second way to repeat ticket. If you view in the section where the bets of a ticket are added, at the top, there is a button with the name of repeat. Clicking there we can see the last 50 bets made, identified with the number. Just click on the bet we want to repeat, and it will be added to the ticket. Then press print button. Second, the middle button, white, is for printing a copy of the bet and the third button, red, serves to void the bet. There is a limit of 20 bets per day to void, and bets can only be void if the draw has not begun. In the section, not paid, we will find the winning bets that have not yet been paid. If they are winners, they can display a button to make the bet payment. In the upper right, we will find a finder. Here we will be able to locate a bet quickly, either to repeat, take a copy, pay, etc. To view the report, we can access 2 ways. The first one by clicking on the name of the cashier, right at the top of where all the enabled games are located in the left sidebar. There, we click on the name and it will show us 2 buttons. By pressing the General Report button we will immediately access the information. The other way is to click on the balance of the cashier and enter in any of the options shown. To view the report, we can access 2 ways. The first one by clicking on the name of the cashier, right at the top of where all the enabled games are located in the left sidebar. There, we click on the name and it will show us 2 buttons. By pressing the General Report button we will immediately access the information. The other way is to click on the balance of the cashier and enter in any of the options shown. Once in the report, we will have the option to print it using this button or simply view it. We can also filter the report by date. At the bottom we will find the information of all bets that were made in the period. To return to the cashier office, just click on the name of the game that is in the sidebar and immediately take us to the cashier of the game. I'll wait for you in another video tutorial. Until next time.